Now that you have a good understanding of what and where the Gemba is, let's dive into each phase of the Gemba methodology. In this first section, you'll learn what exactly we mean when we say go and see the Gemba. After we develop an understanding of this principle, we will then learn how to go and see the Gemba. And finally, we will share a simple, practical tool that you can use to gain a clear understanding of the value stream at the Gemba. In the Gemba overview, we learned what going to the Gemba and seeing a problem or opportunity firsthand helps us gain a deeper understanding of how work flows, where value is created, and what struggles some employees might be having. Whether you hear about an improvement opportunity or an issue on the shop floor, this is the first step in any problem-solving process. Go and see it firsthand. When you do this, you eliminate hunches, opinions, and assumptions, and you understand the facts. This is very important. Go and see the value stream with your own eyes. Keep in mind that at this stage of the Gemba methodology, your only focus is to gain a clear understanding of the process. Do not suggest changes or tell people what they should be doing during this first part of your Gemba walk. This means you must listen with your ears, see with your eyes, and feel with your senses. It does not mean going to the Gemba and telling others what is being done and that it is wrong. In fact, it is the exact opposite of that. We suggest walking the scope of the value stream from start to finish and only observing. Do not engage anyone just yet. So how do we ensure we gather the information we need while visiting the Gemba? Let's recall for a second that everything in an organization is a process. Some processes are larger than others, but all activities are designed and created with the intention of producing some type of value. We can refer to these processes as value streams. Some of the steps in the value stream add value and others do not. When we go and see the Gemba, we want to first walk and observe the entire value stream. Be sure that you watch each of the steps in the value stream. Remember that some value streams will be cross-functional, extending across departments, and others might be more process-orientated or finite and very detailed. Process-orientated value streams still have waste, but they may be harder to see than others because of the intricate work that is performed. So keep a sharp eye and watch for hidden forms of muda, muri, and mura. As you walk the flow of the value stream, look for constraints, bottlenecks, or the condition of the area. Is it in 5S shape, or is it cluttered and messy? Are the visible standards clear to everyone? Do the people appear anxious, tired, or worn out? And finally, look to see that all activities in the area promote safety. Here are a few items we suggest taking with you to the Gemba. First, you'll want to bring a camera. Personally, I take an iPhone with me. This way I can snap pictures of things that I observe or capture video of the value stream before improvements are done. I also use the stopwatch on my iPhone to capture cycle times while walking the value stream. If you don't have a stopwatch or a timer on your phone, you can use any type of stopwatch. Just be sure to define the starting and stopping point of each step in the value stream. This will help you keep your Gemba walk in scope. You will also want to carry a form that you can record notes and findings on. We will give you a very helpful tool to use in the activity that follows this lecture. It's a structured layout and it's quite simple to understand even without lectures. Last but not least, Keep things simple and carry a smile as you observe the Gemba. Many people might not understand why you are watching them, and they may feel a little bit worried. If this occurs, simply explain to them the purpose of your visit to the Gemba and that it's Genchi Genbutsu. Go and see and understand. Now, on the screen, you will see a sheet for the activity that follows this lecture. You will use this sheet to go and see a process of your own. Although you will not finish the entire sheet in the first section of the activity, you will use this form as you travel through the 5 stages of the Gemba methodology. Oh, and one last thing. This is very important. Be sure you select a Gemba. You will need it throughout the course to complete the activities. If you can't go to the Gemba at your work, you can select a Gemba at home or visit a place of interest. Just be sure you have somewhere you can complete the activities. Well, we better get moving. In the next lecture, you will learn how to use a very simple tool at the Gemba. So go and find the Gemba you want to visit, and I'll meet you in the next activity.